It's Constantina here again, and I haven't done a video in a while, since probably December of 2017. As you can tell, I just came back from a workout. I just wanted to just do a quick video real quick because I know it's been a while since I've done a video and I am dripping sweat right now. I really want to turn on the fan, but I don't want to mess up the sound in this video. But I got accepted back into school. That's during my time of me being away from YouTube. I'm no longer a vegan anymore. I just felt like, for me, it was difficult for me to like really actually continue on with it, because I felt like I was gaining more weight. Like, if I couldn't eat cheese, if I couldn't eat dairy, if I couldn't eat any type of meat, then, you know, I mean, I know I could probably eat more vegetables and stuff like that, but I felt like during that time I was gaining more weight because I was eating a lot of pasta, a lot of bread, a lot of starch, you know, to make up for the fact that I don't have meat anymore. So I was like, you know what, okay, I give up on being a vegan, you know, but I am cutting out the pork, you know. So I felt like at that time, the last time I checked, which was probably 2 weeks ago, I was at 165 or something like that, which was probably around the same weight that I was at when I was, you know, going into being a vegan for the month of December. And I mean, I did last the month of December, but then afterwards I was like, you know what, I'm out of here. You know, because I got sick and tired of eating the pasta. And sick and tired of eating like all, you know, tofu, and I just felt like I was gaining more weight from that anyways. So during my semester, I didn't really work out. It was kind of hard trying to juggle between working out and like going to school. You know, I was still doing Julia Michaels killer back and arms. I think I was doing that workout, and I just felt like, I felt like I felt like I gained more muscle during that whole workout, but then afterwards I felt like my body was just getting used to it. So I was like, I need to spark it. I need to change it. So I waited until May. I mean, I still did the Julia Michaels, you know, workout during that time. I did killer back and arms, and I did killer abs, I think, or 6-week abs or something like that. I felt like that wasn't, I think I have the DVD here. Oh, gosh, I am sweating right now. I have 2 of the DVDs here, and yeah. So, let's see if I can find it. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, I'm dropping everything. Sorry guys. So, I did the killer arms and back workout, which is this one. And I like this one, but then I felt like my body was getting too used to it. So then I was like, let me do killer abs. And I felt like it wasn't effective for me. Like, I felt like I couldn't push myself much more harder. And I don't think it required a lot of weights in this workout. Either it was this one or this one. I'm trying to remember which one I didn't like out of the 2 of them. But I like workouts with weights and like using my back. Like, maybe that's just me. Maybe because I got so complacent, so used to the killer arms and back, you know, with the weights and stuff like that. I felt used to that, you know, and I felt like I wanted to do more of that, you know. But then afterwards I was like, okay, when the school when the school semester is over with, I'll do Insanity. And I had that DVD since from 2012. I mean, I think I did a video on that like all the way back then of when I first got it, and I did like probably the test, the 7-day test or the 14-day test. I can't remember what they call it, but I only did that, and then afterwards I just put away the DVD and then I focused on something else. But then I was like, okay, let me just try to do it for a whole week or something like that. Let me try to do it for the whole month of June and parts of May. So then, needless to say, I had to finish it. I didn't finish the whole thing. Of course I didn't. I did like 3 weeks of it, and then I was like, I didn't find no results in that. I was just so scale conscious at that time during last month. In the last month, I was so scale conscious. I was like, I'm still at 165, 161, you know, and the last time I checked, you know, I was at 165. So I was like, there's no change here. I just feel like I'm just constantly sweating. I don't feel like, you know, I'm hurting. And I feel like I don't know for me, but I like when I'm in pain after a workout, you know, or either like my leg is like shaking uncontrollably. Like I like that feeling because I feel like it's working. I'm doing something right, you know. So Insanity, I felt like it was too much for me. It really was. And it was just more cardio based. Like there was no weights added to it. There was no difference. It was just mostly like, can you keep up? Can you keep up? It was like, and I don't like that feeling. I feel like I will probably have to do that another time when I lose the weight. When I lose like probably 30 or 40 pounds more, you know. And my goal right now is to be just at 130 or 145 at least and lose like another 20 pounds. I mean, I haven't checked the scale in over 2 weeks, and I'm going to plan to like look at the scale like towards the middle of August or maybe the beginning. If I feel, it depends on my mood. If I feel good in the beginning of August, I will check the scale. If I don't, then I'm not going to check it at all. But, so then I was like, okay, let me look up something else. So then I realized that Beachbody, they had something called Beachbody On Demand. And no, I'm not paid by Beachbody to do this review of it, this little review of it. But it basically is like kind of like Netflix and Hulu. Like you basically get all your workouts on this streaming device on, I think, yeah, on Chromecast, you know, Android. I think you could get it on Apple TV. I think so. But I have Chromecast, so I get it through my iPad on the TV. And I just find it to be a little bit more easier than just, you know, buying a DVD, having to lug around all these DVDs. God forbid, one of them breaks, then you have to pay for a whole nother batch of them. And I like it. It's much more easier. Even when I went to Vegas last week, and I'll talk about that in another video, but it was easy to lug around, you know, to take my iPad wherever I go and just pop it on, and there it is. You know, I don't have to worry about, oh, I'm waiting for the computer to load up, this application is shut now, you know. And I mean, not to say that I won't go back to Julia Michaels DVDs, because I have a bunch of hers. I have a shitload of her DVDs. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm just like, I'm kind of in the moment right now trying to just get out everything. But I have a lot of her DVDs. And and I have, of course, Shanti's DVDs. And yeah, I'm still gonna use that. But right now I'm doing Beachbody, and I'm doing which exercise I'm doing? Okay, first thing I started out with T30 oh gosh, T20 or T30. I forgot. It's Shanti's T30, I think what it is. I hope I remember the name. I did that for a couple of weeks, and then I was like, okay, let me change on to something else, you know. You know, I just felt like my body was kind of getting used to it. I felt like, you know, I needed something else to, like, pep it up, you know. Maybe I was getting sick and tired of just seeing the same people over and over again. I don't know. But, I still love the workout, of course. What else? Then I went on to doing, not Country Heat. It's, 21 day obsession, or not 80 day, 21 days, I think. And it's with, I forgot her name, but she's a wonderful instructor. She kind of reminds me of Julia Michaels with some of the workouts, and maybe how the way she looks. She has like brown hair, and she has like piercing blue eyes, I think. I don't know. But the workouts, those were easy. I like those workouts. But then afterwards, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should change on to something else, because I feel like I need to just change something. You know, I need to. I feel like my body needs to change in something. You know, because maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe I'm tired of being at 165, you know, 160s club, you know. Even though that is a good weight to be at, I'm just sick and tired of seeing that number. Just for me. I don't know. I sound ungrateful saying that. Oh gosh, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but that's how I feel. Then afterwards, I think her name is Auburn. I think it is. I don't know. But then afterwards, I did I'm doing Joel Freeman's he's a part of the Lift program, and I noticed that Ashley Joy was in it, and I was like, that drew my eye to the Lift. And I was like, Lift doesn't come out till like probably October of this year, so I was like, I'm not gonna wait till October. So then I was like, okay, he has his exclusives on Beachbody, you know, where you could work out and get the free access. Not free access, because you eventually have to pay for Beachbody. Anyways, but you know, I did Joel exclusives workout. It was like kind of like it was adding weights onto it, and you know I love weights. He was incorporating sandbags and weights. You know, he had 2 people behind him, and it was just, I felt like I could keep up. It wasn't too much cardio based. It was cardio based, but not too much, you know, which I do probably need to get into in order to lose weight, of course, you know, and I do want to, of course, gain muscle. But then afterwards, I was like, okay, let me change onto something else. Then I'm doing Core de Force right now. And basically, it's like MMA style fighting. And it's with him, Joel Freeman, and, oh my God, she has such a beautiful name. Jericho. I forgot her last name. Jericho. She is, like, I like their chemistry on you know, because they give you the encouragement to, you can do it, you know, and then they have somebody else there that would do the modified version, and I'm just glad that they have somebody that is plus size and that actually looks like me doing the modified version, you know, because I could relate, you know, not to say that, you know, if the person was skinnier that I would feel a certain type of way, but I feel like I could connect to this person. I could feel like if she can do it, I can do it, you know. And I think her name is Jessica or Jessie or something like that. But I really like the workout, and I feel like I can do it. And I feel like maybe I will eventually like this workout, and I will continue to do it for months ahead. And, oh, that's a lot in like 11 minutes. But if y'all stayed this long, I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.